So let's go a little bit more in depth. So what is the blockchain technology and how is it actually used in cryptocurrency? So the blockchain basically serves as a decentralized digital ledger. This is used to record all of the transactional data on the blockchain and store the data that's passing through it. So basically this kind of serves as, think of it like a database, right, that people can access. Other parties can access the blockchain and they can check its database or its records to verify a transaction. And they can see the history on the blockchain of a transaction and they can trace it kind of like a paper trail, and it allows them to see exactly where that money went and what happened, and it makes for a very transparent and secure system, which is why people like it. There's no kind of like cover-ups or seedy behavior unless you're using what's called a private coin where you can kind of hide your tracks with certain transactions. Then obviously that's a different case altogether, but with most cryptocurrency it's very transparent and public. So when you see people doing these cryptocurrency scams, they usually don't get away with it because of this, or at least they get exposed because it's very easy to trace where things go. Which is why you probably may have heard of the phrase, the blockchain never lies, right? Which basically means that we can track everything that happens via the blockchain and via certain tools that allow us to explore transaction data on the blockchain. So if someone stole some money, or they were trying to do something like money laundering, we could probably trace it on the blockchain, especially something like Bitcoin. We have the technology to do that very easily. This basically creates a tamper-proof system of sorts that negates the need for any kind of central bank or authority to actually police the system, because it's kind of self-policing, or at least the people on it can police it themselves. Nobody needs to actually validate the transactions because it's all done on-chain on the blockchain. It's a system designed to kind of self-maintain itself. Basically, the blockchain is built up out of nodes, right, and blocks, and each block is linked together to each other, which each kind of serve as a digital record, which forms a chain of blocks, hence its name. Now, the system's very secure and it uses a series of complex algorithms and cryptography, okay? And basically, by using these methods, it means that it makes them unalterable and it can't be hacked, and it's very resistant to attacks. So it would be very hard for someone, albeit nearly impossible, to edit a transaction or the data. So I can't send you money and then edit it to say, I haven't sent you any money. It's basically tamper-proof.